My next group will be, and the questions are not the same, by the way, they change. So if you're writing down the questions, you come up with an answer, I have different set of questions for each group. Second group is Gustavo Nadrano. If you can take that seat there. Okay. Denise, stay. Okay. Is it James Falcon or Falcone? Okay. And Britanny Payan. Right here. Okay. Okay, so it is my understanding that you're also applying for the peer leader position. So I'll be asking you questions in regards to that. Before I start, do any of you have any questions about the process and everything?
Yeah, just, go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, just the fact of, you know, once you're finished here, what else is, what continues after this? That's one of the things that I.
Okay. Well, the process is that we'll be interviewing candidates for at least another week, because we have quite a few students who are applying for the same position.
Okay.
We hope to make a decision by early next week. Once we make that decision, then we will inform you of the decision whether you're hired or not. If you'd like any feedback in regard to the interview, we'll give you that as well, especially if you're not hired. Lots of people want to know why you're not selected. It's a very competitive process. We expect very competitive people in our positions. We will send you a letter with information about the position in terms of giving us the schedule, the training,
Right.
you know, what will we pay you, what time expectation is, things like that. And at that time, we also be meeting with other team members. We'll be selected to the same positions, so we will let you know all that information once it gets selected.
Okay.
So we hope to make a decision by next week. All right, you'll get a phone call from us as soon as we have the decision. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What kind of training do you do if you do get the position? Is there any?
Part of it will be around team building, and getting to know the other peer leaders that you'll be working with, and also with the advisor lecturers and lecturers that you'll be working with. So you guys can work as a team to get to know how each other, especially the potential pals or advisor lecturers that you'll be working with. And then the other part of it will be more the practical stuff about working in the classroom, working on presentation skills, expectations of the person you'll be working with, expectations of each other as peer leaders. So we're going over a lot of things. You know, the practical side is probably, I would think, the smaller part of it is the getting to know each other and knowing expectations and work styles is probably the more important.
So you'll be talking with other peer leaders?
You will be working with other peer leaders. Once we hire, we'll bring you all together. We'll do a little bit of a meet and greet. Then we'll launch into training, you know, get you guys ready for next year. Okay. What's really important is that you make it a relationship now, as early as you can with the advisor lecturer that you decide to. You know, getting to know what their style is, how your style is, so you can work very well together starting next fall. Okay. Because we're a team as well. All right. Any other questions for us, start? Okay. Well, going on that theme of team, Gustavo, what does being a team player mean to you?
Team player to me means like helping out, I guess, group, you know what I mean? Like making sure everybody, helping everybody else's needs is what's the most important thing. Working in a team is basically where my experience actually comes from. Is, you know, we all work together. My past jobs, we would always, hey, what's going on over here? What can we help? Helping one another is probably making one team members.
And also, Denise, what does team player mean to you?
I think it means it's a group working together, not just doing your part, but helping them with their part as well, and coming together as well.
Basically, you have your back, and they have their back.
Okay.
They need some help. Don't be hesitant to help them. Because I know in the same situation, you know, I needed help, and you were good to help me on my past
the part of your work and helping others to do theirs if they need some help. Or also asking help, making any questions you have to your team. Always having communication and collaboration, and that's the team players in the team.
Okay. So Brittany, how would you handle conflict with another member of your team?
Well, I would speak with her directly. We'll tell the problem to the teammate, and I will try to get to any point to solve the problem.
James, how about you? What do you have conflict with a team member?
Well, it would depend on the conflict first. I
Okay.
mean, if it's something serious, then obviously I try to go above the supervisor. But if something's small, I try to talk to that person. Try to get it solved on the lowest level, and if need be, go higher.
Probably, sort of, you and James are on the same team, you have conflict, how would you handle that?
Well, I think I would talk to him first and
Okay.
then get the team together to find out what we could do about it, to come up with a good resolution. To the one fix.
Gustavo?
I think personally, if two members are in a conflict with one another, I would talk to both of them and basically to set the differences aside and get the job ready to go to get done. Because personal differences needs to be aside the job, and we just, hopefully we can get everything accomplished to get our work and the mission done, our team.
Good. Gustavo, would you describe your strongest work asset or skill?
I guess the strongest work ethic that I have is communication, and I guess, again, get a team member. I think personally, I believe in teamwork, team members, everything like that. I think personally, we like if we're in a group, we cannot move without, without the one person, we all have to work together. So I think that's probably one of my strongest points right there.
Okay. Denise, what is your strongest asset or skill that you bring to the position?
Well, I'm a good motivator.
Okay.
I think motivating students will
Okay.
help them try harder, I guess.
James, what work asset do you think would be an asset?
I would say I'm pretty good at follower and understand situations pretty well,
Okay.
and can get stuff done. I'm a hard worker.
Okay. And Brittany?
I would say one of my strongest working skill is being a leader. I usually, I'm a leader in most teams. I almost always try to get my team to work and to move them and to do the work and complete it in the most efficient way. So I will classify myself as being a leader.
Brittany, if a new student asks you the best part about being at UTEP, how would you respond?
Well, based on my experience, I'm a freshman student at UTEP,
Okay.
and I would say that the best part of being at UTEP is service, like the friendly service they always give. So I would tell them that UTEP, they're all really friendly, and they're all always trying to help you in every way, and every person you meet, they're always trying to help. So if you go to any apartment you want, they're always going to see what's your problem and try to help you with it, and in the most efficient way.
Thank you very much. James, what do you think the best part of UTEP?
Best part of UTEP would probably be interaction between peers and staff and everything. It's pretty well done here. We have a problem, you know, you can talk to them, they don't blow you off or anything like that. That's good.
And Denise, what do you think about partnership?
Well, I agree with James. I think having advisors is good for students because some freshmen come in lost and they don't know what to do. And when they talk to an advisor, they can have a clue what to do. And so yeah, they like open their eyes more.
Gustavo, what would you find best about the top three?
I think honestly, the instructors, to be honest with you. The instructors to me were more, I think pretty much better than any other school. Interaction with my instructors in the online classes or any other campuses and so much of the schools. To me, the instructors were, I mean, my instructor here in this class is very more helpful than pretty much other than other classes.
Well, in answering Gustavo's question at the beginning, I told you what the process is going to be. So at this point, we're going to interview through the end of the week. We'll just invite you next week if you can hire or not for the position. Okay. If you have any questions, I'll give you my information. So you can email me or call me. I can